smart students. Again, today we are meeting for the today's session. Today's session is English session. शाळा बंद पण शिक्षण चालू. Under this project by Greater Mumbai Mahanagarpalika. Welcome in this project all the students. So good morning and let us start today's English session. Today, 6th August 2021, Friday. Today's subject is English. Topic 1.2, Androclus and the Lion. I am Seema Mohan Pandey, Sainath Municipal Marathi School number 1. Welcomes you and let us start today's session. The thought of the day. The only way to have a friend is to be one. What is the meaning of it? Means the friend is that even if it is one, it's okay. But if he stands with you when you need it or when you are in problem and whole world is against you, still he is there, that is your friend. म्हणजे सगळं जग जरी तुमच्या विरोधात केलं तरी तो मित्र मात्र कायम तुमच्या बरोबर राहतो, तोच खरा मित्र. आता आपल्या ह्याच्यात आपण प्रत्येकाला भेटलं की मित्र म्हणत असतो, पण प्रत्येकाचा असा कोणीतरी मित्र असतो की जो कायम तुमच्या सोबत असतो, त्याला आपण फर्स्ट फ्रेंड म्हणतो. वी से इज माय रियल फ्रेंड बिकॉज that friend always helps you or you help him or her, and friend is very important in our life. Now what we are going to learn in this lesson means the objectives of the lesson. Learn new words and phrases. Children, whenever we want to write something or express something, we need vocabulary. And that's why every day we have to learn new words and phrases. Then another objectives or what we are going to learn in this lesson is to read the lesson. The lesson is new, so some words are also new. So we are going to read the lesson. And third is to respond to the questions. When I will ask questions, try to answer it right every time. You always give answers nicely. Today also, I expect your response. आज सुद्धा तुमचा रिस्पॉन्सची अपेक्षा आहे नेहमीप्रमाणे. You are smart, you are going to give me answers. So let us start today's lesson with chit chat. What is chit chat? We are going to talk with each other. आता बोलायचं म्हटलं की मीही बोलणार आणि तुम्हीही बोलणार. So my first question is, has anyone helped you in your need? Yes, dear students, I expect answer from you. First question is, has anyone helped you in your need?
Teacher, me sangu Gayatri.
Yes, Gayatri, yes.
My friend helped me to clean the board.
Okay, means your friend helps you when you need. She has helped you. Yes. When the question is has, is, you can say yes. My friend helped me. How did you feel at that time when your friend helps you? How did you feel? कसं वाटतं?
Teacher, I feel happy.
Yes, you felt happy when that person, that friend helped you. You felt happy. Okay. How did you show your gratitude to him or her when that friend helped you? How did you show that you are happy?
Sir, ma'am, me Dhanashri.
Yeah.
I showed my gratitude to him by saying thanks, and whenever I got a chance to help him, I helped him.
Very good, Dhanashri. Yes, we always say thank you. Whenever somebody helps you, you say thank you. And we feel happy that my friend is helping me. Now the next. Children, last time, Yogini Bhosle teacher has taken a story of a lion and mouse. There was a filling the blanks and you completed that story. Now today we are going to see about lion, information about lion. Lion बद्दलची माहिती घेऊया. Complete facts about lions, choosing from alternatives. They have given you alternatives here in a bracket. Alternatives दिलेत, त्यातला alternative choose करून तुम्हाला complete करायचं. Lions are called dash of the jungle. Yes. Yes, anybody from you?
Miss Sangu Gayatri.
Yes, Gayatri, yes.
Lions are called king of the jungle.
Yes, correct. Lions are called king of the jungle. Now next, lions belong to the dash family of animals. Family of animals are there. So from which category they are? Can you tell me?
Teacher, can I?
Yes, sure.
Teacher, cat.
Yes, correct. Cat. वाघाची मावशी म्हणतो आपण तिला. Lions are dash animals. Carnivorous, herbivorous, or omnivorous?
Teacher, can I?
Yeah.
Carnivorous, teacher.
Yes, correct. Lions are carnivorous. Carnivorous म्हणजे मांस भक्षक. Herbivorous means वनस्पती खाणारी. And omnivorous म्हणजे दोन्ही खाणारे. वनस्पती पण आणि प्राणी पण. Like dog or like human being. Both. Now the next one. Dash lions have a mane around the neck, but lioness do not have it. Mane म्हणजे आयाळ. Yes, anybody? Who has a mane? Cub, male or female?
Teacher, मैं विशाखा बोलूं?
हाँ, Vishaka, yes.
Teacher, male lion have a mane around their neck, but lioness do not have it.
Very good. Yes, correct. Correct. Male lions have only male, not female. A group of lions is called a dash.
Teacher, pride.
Yeah.
Pride.
Yes, correct. Bhosle ma'am has taken your collective nouns. In that, she has taken flock of birds, herd of sheep, pride of lions. Some more. Lions attack only when they are.
Teacher, Miss Sangu Gayatri.
Yes.
Lion attack only when they are hungry.
Yes, correct. And that is the good quality of every wild animal. When they are hungry, only they attack. If they don't want anything for their stomach, they never attack. And that is the main quality of animals. त्यांना भूक लागते तेव्हाच ते आपल्यावर अटॅक करतात. अदरवाईज ते आपल्याला कुठलाही हार्म करत नाहीत. Students, very much thank you and well done. Good response. Now the next. Now see, the name of the lesson is Androclus and the lion. Androclus. The name of that man is Androclus. Androclus. Now see, that man is with lion. You will think how man is with lion. But The story is about their friendship only. Students, man had not only a friend who is human being or a pet, but also wild animal like lion. Means man can have a friend, wild animal also. नुसतेच आपण कितीतरी गोष्टी वाचल्या. नुसतंच फक्त प्राणी किंवा पाळीव प्राणी आपले फ्रेंड असू शकतात असं नाही. काही वेळेला जंगलातले प्राणी सुद्धा मित्र होऊ शकतात. अशा अनेक गोष्टी आपण वाचलेल्या आहेत. अँड टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू सी दॅट हाऊ man or how human being can be a friend of wild animal. ते सुद्धा कसे मित्र होऊ शकतात. This is we are going to see in this story. Now look at on your screen. I'm going to read that para. Listen carefully. Long, long ago, there lived a kind, gentle, and courteous man called Andronicus. But he had a very cruel master. In those days, kings, nobles, and other wealthy men used poor people as their slaves. Androclus was slave. The slaves were forced to work for their masters. They had to do what their masters told them. They had no freedom, no rights. Even when they were unhappy with their master, they could not leave him. They were bound by law to obey their master, however wicked he might be. Now let us see what they have told you in this paragraph. Long ago, children, like Marathi, here also in English, we can start our story by the words long ago, ago, many years before, as you wish. कोणी एके काळी, अनेक वर्षापूर्वी, like that. And always keep in mind that story is happened in the past, so it always in past tense. So everywhere, only quote is there, it may be in present tense, but otherwise whole story generally in past tense. So they have given long ago, there lived a kind, gentle, and courteous man called Androclus. Courteous means polite. Now these are the characteristics of Androclus: kind, gentle, and courteous. What do you mean by kind, soft-hearted, gentle, and courteous? Courteous means polite. I have given there polite, namra, sabhya, dayalu. He was kind. इतके चांगले गुण त्या Androclus कडे होते. He was kind. These are the characteristics. These are the adjectives. So many adjectives we are going to see in this lesson. Kind, gentle, and courteous man. Androclus was kind, gentle, and courteous man. But he had a cruel master. But his master was very cruel. Cruel means wicked, dushta. He was kind, means Androclus was kind, but his master was cruel. In those days, kings, nobles, and other wealthy men used poor people as their slaves. Now, here, slaves. This is the new concept for you, slaves. You know, the servants are there, but slaves is totally different. They are owned by rich people, by kings, by nobles. Nobles means highest social class people, and wealthy men. म्हणजे काय बघा, त्या काळी साधारण इजिप्त, रोम, ग्रीस अशा सारख्या अनेक देशांमध्ये गरीब लोकांना विकत घेतलं जायचं. ओन owned by the kings, nobles, and other wealthy men. Wealthy, wealth, संपत्ती, wealthy. त्याचा adjective झालं बघा. A wealthy man used poor people as their slaves. त्यांचा वापर ते स्वतःचे गुलाम म्हणून करायचे. Slaves means गुलाम. आता नोकर आणि गुलाम मध्ये काय फरक आहे आपण पुढच्या ह्याच्यात बघूया. Androclus was slave. And Androclus was slave. तो गुलाम होता. The slaves were forced to work for their masters. Forced to work. Forced to work. This is phrase. They make them compulsory. The masters make them compulsory to work. आता बघा काय होतं त्यांचे मास्टर्स होते. मास्टर अपोजिट स्लेव्स. मास्टरचा अपोजिट स्लेव्स. Now forced to work means compulsory. आता आपण आपल्या आजूबाजूला काही ठिकाणी गरज असते तेव्हा कामासाठी आपल्या घरी माणूस किंवा कंपनीत जातो तेव्हा तो नोकर असतो, सर्वंट. पण तिथं कसं असतं नोकराच्या मनावर असतं किंवा त्या माणसाच्या मनावर असतं मी किती काम करणार. But slaves did not have voice. त्यांना आवाज नव्हता. They have to work because they were owned. त्यांना विकत घेतलं जायचं त्या काळामध्ये. And they were forced to work. काम करायलाच लागायचं. They had to do what their masters told them. They had to do. They don't have choice. They did not have choice. They had to do that. करावंच लागायचं. बघा आपल्याला कंपल्सरी केल्यावर काय होतं. घरी आपल्याला जेव्हा आपले आई वडील नाही हे केलंच पाहिजे आपल्याला किती राग येतो. पण ते आपले आई वडील असतात आपण नाही म्हणू शकतो. बट हिअर दे डोंट हॅव व्हॉइस. त्यांना आवाज नव्हता, बोलता यायचं नाही. दे हॅड नो फ्रीडम, नो राईट्स. स्वातंत्र्यही नाही, अधिकारही नाही. राईट्स, तिथं राईट्स म्हणजे अधिकार. Even when they were unhappy with their master, they could not leave him. Even if they were not happy, means they were unhappy, they could not leave them. Now see this word leave, L-E-A-V-E. Here leave means सोडून जाणे and L-I-V leave म्हणजे राहणे. Spelling is different. We call it homophones. Even if the slaves were unhappy, they could not leave their master. They were bound by law to obey their master. Bound by law. Bound by law means they have to follow the rules. Law म्हणजे जे काही नियम केलेले होते त्या नियमांचं त्यांना पालन करावंच लागायचं. And all the laws were against slave. आणि बहुतांशी सगळे नियम त्यांच्या विरोधातच होते. However wicked he might be, even if, however has used as even if. Even if the master is cruel, wicked. Wicked means cruel. दुष्ट. They have to work. He might be a cruel, wicked, but they had to follow the law. Now, what was the condition of the slave? कशी अवस्था होती बघा त्या काळी. गरीब लोक किंवा तुम्ही ज्यांना विकत घेतलं जायचं त्या स्लेव्हसी. They were poor. They were owned by their masters. They did not have freedom or rights. Even if they were unhappy, they have to work. They could not leave their master and they had to follow the rules, law. This is about the slaves. And keep in mind, Androclus, the hero of our story, was also slave. तो सुद्धा काय आहे? Slave आहे, गुलाम आहे. And even if he was kind, gentle and courteous, he had to work as slave. Now next. Look at that picture. The man who is with whip is a master, and the people who were beating, they are slaves. Now let us see what happened with them. Androclus did not like his heartless, wicked master. Heartless. म्हणजे आपण ज्याला म्हणतो बघा हृदयच नाहीये, भावनाच नाहीये, दॅट इज कॉल्ड हार्टलेस. Heartless, his master was heartless, and he did not like his master starved his slaves and often whipped them. Androclus felt that even death was better than serving such master. He kept looking out for a good opportunity. At the first chance he got, he escaped from clutches of his cruel master. Now his master was cruel. You came to know. And what happened to him? He did not like, Androclus did not like his master because his master was heartless and wicked also. Androclus did not like his heartless, wicked master. His master starved. Starved म्हणजे भुकेजले ठेवणे. His slaves and often whipped them. Whipped म्हणजे चापकाचे फटकारे देणे. तो त्यांना चापकानं मारत असे. Androclus felt that even death was better than serving such master. He thought that death is better. The master was so cruel, so he felt that. त्याला असं वाटलं की ह्याच्यापेक्षा मृत्यू बरा. Means see children how wicked they were. He kept looking out for a good opportunity. Looking out for means trying to search for. He was searching for opportunity. Now children, T is there, but we will pronounce it as a opportunity. Opportunity. It will be pronounced as so. At the first chance he got, and he escaped. He get away. He ran away. For the first time he got the chance to escape. पहिल्यांदाच त्याची सुटका करायचा त्याला चान्स मिळाला. And from where he got escape? Clutches of his cruel master. Clutches means tight hold. त्याच्या मालकाच्या कचाट्यातून आपण म्हणतो बघा. That is called clutches of his cruel master. Now next. Now, although Androclus had thus run away, he was not coward. He took shelter in a forest. He was not afraid of wild beasts that roamed the forest. He did not mind that he had no roof over his head. He was happy that he was free as a bird to go wherever he wished. Now say, now although is the word means jari. Androclus had thus run away. He ran away he escaped from his master. He was not coward. Coward means who gets easily afraid. आपण ज्याला भित्रा म्हणतो बघा. कोणी पळून गेलं की म्हणतो काय भित्रा आहेस. But Androclus was not coward. तो काही भित्रा नव्हता. But he was fed up of his master. That's why he ran away. He took shelter in a forest. To take shelter म्हणजे आश्रय घेणे. In forest, he was not afraid of wild beasts. Now beasts, can you see in that picture? They are called beasts. Beasts means animals. Wild animals that roamed means walk here and there, go here and there in the forest. Now he was not coward. He was brave, coward. He had room in the forest. जरी जंगलात इथं प्राणी फिरायचे, but he was not afraid of them. He did not mind that he had no roof over his head. No roof means no place to live. तो बेघर झाला होता म्हणतो बघा आपण. Had no roof. बेघर होणे. Like that, he did not have house, home to live. But he did not mind. आता mind म्हणजे मन. पण इथं काय अर्थ घ्यायचा? He did not mind. He means he was careless. He was not worried about it. He did not mind means he was not worried about it. त्याला त्याची चिंताच नव्हती. He was happy that he was free as a bird to wherever he wished. Wherever he wished, he can go, and that's why he was happy. Androclus was happy because now he was free. In short, थोडक्यात काय, त्याला फ्रीडम मिळालं, स्वातंत्र्य मिळालं. That's why he was happy. Wherever he wished, म्हणजे wherever he wants to go, he can. And free as a bird. बघा कंपॅरिझन केलीये. नेक्स्ट ह्याच्यामध्ये येणार आहे तुम्हाला कंपॅरेटिव्ह डिग्री वगैरे लाईक दॅट. हिअर इज अ कंपॅरिझन. फ्री ॲज अ बर्ड. गेल्या वर्षी गेलं तर बघा, बिझी ॲज अ बी. पक्षाप्रमाणे तो काय होता, फ्री होता. That's why he was happy. Now the next. One day, as he was wandering in the forest, he suddenly came face to face with a lion. His first reaction was to turn and flee. But then he saw that the lion had not moved on seeing him. It neither growled nor roared. In fact, it looked at him piteously, as if it was in great pain. Now let us see what happened next. As usual, one day he was wandering. Wandering means roaming, wandering. Wander, W-O-N, that is different. Wander, that is different. Wandering means roaming, going here and there. इकडं तिकडं फिरत होता. He suddenly came face to face with lion. Face to face. It's a phrase. Face to face means coming in front of each other. त्याच्या समोर lion, see. Now what will happen if lion comes in front of us? सिंह आला आपल्या समोर किंवा कोणताही असा जंगली प्राणी आला तर आपला काय होईल? We will afraid. That same happened with Androclus. His first reaction was to turn and flee. Flee. Flee means run away. His first reaction was turn and flee. पळायचं आणि पळून जायचं. But then he saw that the lion had not moved on seeing him. But he wanted to turn and flee. पळायचं आणि पळून जायचं. Why he wanted to turn and flee? Because the lion was in front of him. The lion was in front of him. So he wanted to turn and flee. But what happened? Suddenly he came to know that lion had not moved. Moved म्हणजे हलणे. On seeing him. Generally काय होतं का? स्वापद असं जंगली प्राणी माणसाला बघितलं की अंगावर धावून येतो. But he did not move. That lion did not move. तो अजिबात हलत नव्हता. It neither growled, not roared. It did not roar, growled. गुरगुरले म्हणतात बघा. प्राणी गुरगुरतात पहिल्यांदा. हळू आवाज असतो. Roared. You know the voice of the lion is called roar. गर्जना, सिंह गर्जना म्हणतो आपण त्याला. गर्जना करता. But he did not do anything. In fact, it looked at him piteously. In fact, is used as instead of. Instead of growling or roaring, he looked at him piteously. त्यानं त्याच्याकडे अगदी piteously means crying for help. He looked at him for help. As if it was in pain, in great pain. It means lion was in great pain. Now see the spelling of pain. P-A-I-N, pain. म्हणजे दुखणं. आपल्याला एखादं दुखतं तेव्हा जे पेन होतात आपल्याला, वेदना. P-E-N, pain is different. P-A-I-N, pain is different. Pain, P-A-I-N, pain. He had a pain. आता सिंह काय बोलू शकत नाही. But his body language was telling that he was in great pain. त्याचा एकूण वागणं दाखवत होतं की तो काय आहे, पेन मध्ये आहे, त्याला वेदना होत आहे. Now see what happened. Androclus paused. Then he moved very cautiously towards the lion. Step by step, the lion moaned and whimpered. Please help me. Its eyes seemed to see. When Androclus drew near, the lion lowered its head and began to lick its paw. Then Androclus saw that the lion's paw was wounded, sore, and swollen. On closer look, Androclus noticed that a big thorn had pierced one of the lion's toes. So this is the cause of lion's distress, thought Androclus. Now what happened? Androclus was standing there and the lion was in front of him. Then what happened? When Androclus saw that lion is in pain, he paused. Before that, what happened? He wanted to turn and flee, but now he paused. Paused म्हणजे स्थिर होणे. तुम्हाला माहित आहे, तुम्ही पॉज करता तुमचं गाणं किंवा टीव्ही. इथं Androclus paused means he stopped. Then he moved very cautiously. Now see the spelling and see the pronunciation of that word. Cautiously. We will not use the T as a T. Sure, cautiously. Cautiously towards the lion. He moved. Now he did not turn. So तिथून पळाला नाही. उलट त्याने काय केलं बघा, step by step. He went near the lion. तो त्या सिंहाच्या अगदी जवळ गेला. The lion moaned and whimpered. Moaned and whimpered means making a sound, and that sound is painful. Painful sound. He was making sound. That lion was making a sound, and that is called moan and whimper. अगदी आपल्या वेदना व्हायला लागल्यावर आपण कसं ओरडतो तसा त्याचा आवाज होता. And please help me. Its eyes seem to say, no, children, you know, lion can't speak. But his eyes were showing that. त्याचे डोळे सांगत होते म्हणून तिथे लिहिलंय बघा, eyes seemed to say. म्हणजे जणू त्याचे डोळे बोलत होते. Its eyes seemed to say, please help me. मला मदत कर. When Androclus drew near, means he went near. No, drew near. Sorry, drew near. म्हणजे went near the lion, lowered its head. The lion lowered his head. He put his head down and began to lick its paw. Licking. He started licking his paw. Means त्यानं त्याचा जो पंजा होता, पॉ, बघा त्या चित्रामध्ये राऊंड मध्ये दाखवले, सर्कल मध्ये, दॅट इज कॉल्ड पॉ. कोणताही मांजर किंवा कुत्रा किंवा सिंह, वाघ यांच्या पायांना पॉ म्हणतात, कारण खालचा पायाचा स्पंजासारखा असतो. लिक इट्स पॉ. त्यानं आपलं पॉ जो होता, पंजा होता, तो चाटायला सुरुवात केली. मीन्स ही वॉन्टेड टू शो दॅट देयर इज समथिंग हॅपन इन दॅट पॉ. Then Androclus saw that the lion's paw was wounded, sore, and swollen. Androclus went near and saw that lion's paw was wounded. Wound म्हणजे जखम. Sore and swollen. म्हणजे ते काय झालेलं होता, सुजलेला होता आणि जखम झाली होती. That's why that lion was very looking pity. अगदी हे झाल्यासारखा, दुःखी झाल्यासारखा दिसत होता. Because why the lion was very unhappy? Because his paw was wounded, sore, and swollen, and that's why he was moaned and whimpered. The lion was moaned and whimpered because his paw was wounded, sore, and swollen. On the closer look, now closes. Next part you are going to see that. Closer look म्हणजे आणखी जरा जवळ जाऊन त्यानं बघितलं. Androclus noticed that a big thorn had pierced one of the lion's toes. A big thorn. You can see in that picture, thorn. Thorn म्हणजे काटा. Notice, here notice means that, not notice. Here notice means saw. He came to know that the thorn had pierced one of the lion's toes. त्याच्या एका तळपायाला काय झालेला होता, काटा भोचला होता. पियर्स म्हणजे छिद्र करणे ऍक्च्युअली. पियर्स, कान आपण म्हणतो बघा, कान टोचतो, पियर्स. बट हिअर थॉर्न पियर्स्ड, त्याचा काटा पायात घुसला होता, अशा अर्थाने घ्यायचा आहे. सो दिस इज द कॉज ऑफ द लायन्स डिस्ट्रेस, थॉट Androclus. डिस्ट्रेस म्हणजे ग्रेट ट्रबल. मग तो म्हणतो बघा धिस इज द कॉज, हेच कारण आहे बहुतेक काय होण्याचं, ट्रबल मध्ये येण्याचं किंवा दुःखी होण्याचं. काय कारण होतं? वाय द लायन वॉज डिस्ट्रेस? बिकॉज द थॉर्न हॅड पियर्स्ड वन ऑफ लायन्स टोज. एक पायात काटा घुसला होता. Summoning up all the courage, Androclus stretched his hand slowly towards the injured paw. He was afraid that the lion would attack him if he touched its swollen paw, but the lion seemed to understanding his good intention. Androclus took the paw in his left hand deftly. He pulled out the thorn. Then, tearing a piece of own clothing, the kind man bound up the lion's injured paw. To his surprise and wonder, the lion then licked his arm as if to show his gratitude. Now let us see. Summing up all the courage. This is phrase. Summing up courage means trying to be brave. He was brave, but when lion is there, we all are afraid. आपण धाडसी जरी असलो तरी सिंह समोर आल्यानंतर आपण घाबरणारच. तो ब्रेव होता, पण आता त्यानं काय केलं, मग का घाबरला होता, पण त्यानं ते दाखवलं नाही. ही ट्राइंग टू बी ब्रेव. समिंग अप द करेज मीन्स ट्राइंग टू बी ब्रेव. अगदी धाडसी असल्याचं दाखवलं त्यानं. Androclus stretched his hand slowly towards the injured paw. Stretched म्हणजे लांबणे. He took that paw in injured paw. त्यानं त्या इंजुअर्ड म्हणजे जखमी झालेला त्याचा जो पाय होता तो हातात. He was afraid that lion would attack him. त्याला पहिल्यांदा वाटलं की आता त्याला जर हात लावला तर लायन आपल्याला काय करेल, अटॅक करेल. If he touched his swollen paw, if I touch his swollen paw, he will attack me. But the lion seemed to understand his good intention, purpose, hetu. But lion also understood that this man is good, he is going to help me. So he thought that like that. That's why he understood intention and he did not move. Androclus took the paw in his left hand. He took his hand. Look at in that picture. He has taken his paw in his hand. Deftly means skillfully and quickly. He pulled the thorn. Then tearing a piece of his own clothing, he tore his own clothes. त्यानं स्वतःच्या अंगावर घातलेल्या कपड्यातला एक कपडा थोडासा तुकडा पाडला. आपण चिंदी म्हणतो. And the kind man means Androclus, kind man, bound up the lion's injured paw. He bound it. पट्टी म्हणतो तशी त्यानं केली. To his surprise and wonder, the lion then licked his arm as if to show his gratitude. To show his gratitude, त्याला to say thank you. He can't say thank you. So what did he? Licked his arm. He licked Androclus' arm. Androclus remained with the lion till it could walk again. Still, lion was unable to walk. He would hunt in the forest and share his food with the helpless beast. Every day he could clean and dress the lion's wound. Soon the lion was able to move about. Many times it followed Androclus whenever he went. Now what happened? Androclus gave a bandage to his paw, but still he remained with the lion till it could walk again, till that lion could walk again. पुन्हा चालेपर्यंत त्याच्याबरोबर राहिला. He would hunt in the forest and shared his food. He went into the forest, collected something to eat and came back and he generally gave it to lion also. Androclus जंगलात जायचा, फूड गोळा करायचा आणि तो त्या सिंहाला पण द्यायचा. With the helpless beast. Now helpless beast is for lion. Every day he would clean and dress the lion's wound. Wound means zakham. You can see in that picture the wound is banded with the cloth. Soon the lion was able to move about. Now the lion was able to walk. moved here and there. Many times it followed Androclus whenever he went. Wherever Androclus went, sometimes the lion went with him. जिथं Androclus जायचा आता हळूहळू तोही त्याच्या पाठोपाठ जायला लागला. In short, now lion and the Androclus became a friend. That is the main theme of this lesson. Now, children, I think you have understood the lesson. Now, see on your screen, match the phrases. In A column, they have given you phrases, and in B column, it's meaning of that phrases. Phrases the meaning hai. We are going to try the match the following. Now, children, see the first one, looking out for. Can you tell me what is the meaning of it? Yes, students? Students?
Teacher, can you tell again?
टीचर मी
हा.
सांगू गायत्री.
हा मी परत एकदा सांगते. ए कॉलम बी कॉलम आहे. ए कॉलम मध्ये फ्रेजेस दिल्यात, ग्रुप ऑफ वर्ड दिलेत आणि बी मध्ये त्याचे अर्थ दिलेले आहेत. यू हॅव टू मॅच. येस गायत्री, यू कॅन ट्राय. येस.
ट्राइंग टू सर्च फॉर.
Yes, correct. Looking out for means trying to search for. Children, look for म्हणजे शोध घेणे. बघा पुढचं प्रेपोजिशन जे तुम्हाला भोसले मॅडमने घेतलं होतं. प्रेपोजिशन न फ्रेजेसचा अर्थ बदलतो. लुकिंग फॉर म्हणजे शोध घेणे, सर्च फॉर. लुकिंग ऍट, ही वॉज लुकिंग ऍट लायन, चाकडे पाहणे. अँड टू लुक आफ्टर म्हणजे काळजी घेणे. मदर लुक आफ्टर हर चाइल्ड, आई मुलांची काळजी घेते. दिस इज द डिफरन्स. ओके, नेक्स्ट फेस टू फेस.
Teacher, can I?
Yes, sure.
Try to be brave, teacher.
Okay. Now see, I am sitting in front of, sorry, I am sitting and you are opposite to me. We are face to face. We are sitting face to face. What do you mean by that?
Teacher, can I?
Yes.
In front of each other.
Yes, correct. Very good. In front of each other. We are sitting in front of each other, face to face. Okay. Summon up courage. Summon up courage.
Teacher, try to
Yes.
be brave.
Yes. Try to be brave. Correct. Try to be brave. Very good. Force to work. Force to work.
टीचर
हाँ.
डी. Forced to follow the law.
Okay. Now, sometimes mother forced you to work you. Means what? Even if you don't want, she make you to work.
टीचर कंपल्सरी.
Yes, correct. Very good. That's good girl. Compulsory. And bound by law.
टीचर डी.
Yes.
Forced
Hmm?
the law.
Yes, forced to follow the law. Correct. Very good. Now the next. Here some some words are given and opposite words of that are given down in options. You have to tell me the opposite words of given words. First, kind. What is the opposite of kind? Yes, students.
Teacher, can I say?
Yeah, sure.
Teacher, last crawl.
Cruel.
Cruel.
Cruel. Yes, cruel. Is cruel. Dushta. Yes, correct. Answer is correct. Now keep in mind the pronunciation cruel. Now the next, slave.
Teacher's master.
Yes, correct. Slave, master. Poor.
Teacher rich.
Yes, correct. Unbound. Unbound.
टीचर बाउंड.
Yes, correct. Bound, unbound. Bound by law. म्हणजे compulsory होतं. Unbound is opposite of it. High.
टीचर लो.
Yes, correct. Very good. Very good response from you. Thank you, all students. You are very smart. Now, this is your homework. You can take a screenshot, write the answers of given questions, and write and show your teacher, class teacher. If you don't understand, you can ask me the meaning of that question also. Okay? Take a screenshot. Done?